We back. Still waiting to become an assassin. I gotta get out of these clothes and get my assassin clothes. Maybe today? Question mark? What is happening here? What are we doing? Okay. To equip the Aquila with cannon. Yeah. I guess.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
My apologies. Oh, we need a new axe. That's really just a rock.
Solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
Man overboard. I think someone just jumped off.
All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Okay.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
1773. How has it been 3 years?
Take the helm.
I can't imagine being on a boat back then. Your life just like flies by. Approach the wheel and press E.
Come on, she won't bite.
Alright, I got a boat.
Half sail.
Do not take any damage.
The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad?
No, I feel it.
Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows.
I'm
Call for
confused
full
with
sail
the
if you
green.
like.
Which way is... Oh, okay, there's an arrow. So we're with the wind. Look at that guy. Man, just straight up climbing.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Put the sails down. We don't need any crazy sails going on right now. Put us right through into that mountain. We should ram them and steal their treasure. But we are winding. Full sail.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
I wish I could see better. Kind of hard to see, and the minimap is too zoomed. Nah, we got this.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Oh, that boat in front of us is moving on dimes. Turn, turn, turn. They really need the camera to be like way different. I remember there being the boat, but I don't remember really using the boat. Some rogue winds. Who's playing that music? I ain't give you permission. I'm the captain of this here boat. This here vessel. I don't like these guys being in front of us. Dock. How am I gonna dock the boat?
Cottages! We're close!
Turn, turn, turn. We got a parallel park. Turn. But they're trying to take my parking spot.
Drop anchor! We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
How are you gonna get the guns to... I guess you could put it on a little boat. That makes sense. Windy.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Why would he assume these guys know?
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
I could have taken them. Nice. That's a lot of guns. Jeez. Oh, we even got the little mini boy. Now I wonder if I could use the gun. Unfortunate. All aboard.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads.
What
We'll
do
find
you
a
think?
suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
What do we need more for? There's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think there's 5.
Looks like a British
Look at all
frigate
the
with
ones
half
down
seas
there.
over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Right click. Hold and then release shift. Shift. I can't like aim. That's interesting. Align the camera with the other side.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
I don't know what right click does. That's a lot of explosive.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
I mean, we could probably have used that.
Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jet tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Well, yeah, it's been 3 years. I don't know actually how long it's been. I don't remember what year it was. I thought it was 70. All of a sudden it's 73. Insane. Like how I just tap that once and he just does all those. Okay. I had a feeling that was
Why is he
coming.
shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's
What just
peace,
happened?
take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
Oh, left click, I see.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Get back up. Get back up. Direct hit, but no damage. Why is it not doing anything? This guy doesn't want to go down. That's still not the right one. This'll take him.
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where
That's
in the bloody hell did she
more than
come
another
from?
one. That's a big boy. No, I keep doing that. Shift should not be the button. That just doesn't make any sense. Reload quicker. Oh god. They're trying to ram us. Turn. Turn. I'm gonna keep doing it every time. Didn't mean to do that. We're fine. That would have killed us. Cannons. Get a nice little drift going. Counter drift, counter drift.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
We didn't die.
Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Well, yeah, you said that before, and then we got attacked. Well, we're gonna need a better boat. More guns, more armor. Some decor. Nice. 100%. We still need a new outfit. I want to look cool. Need a new axe, need a new outfit. These are the necessities.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, The Aquila's here
Is that
for
not
you.
what you're currently
If you
doing?
should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now,
Yeah,
I
see, I don't
implore you
think
to
you
head up the hill
need
before the old
to
man
do
comes out
anything.
of retirement just for me.
He still doesn't remember doing any boating mission. No, okay, I don't gotta run.
And not even a goodbye before you left.
That was better than 3 years.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Can I have my armor yet? I would like new armor. I think it would really...
Put them on.
Yes. First thing we're gonna do is change the color. May blend in a bit more.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Let's go. Looks a little too big though. I think we gotta grow into it. Sequence 5 complete. With the hood on, he looks like he aged like 10 years. How does that make any sense? He still looks like he aged.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Unlikely.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, everyone knows you put a hood up and no one can tell who you are. New firearm, the flintlock. New tools. We'll never know what she said.
Utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A
fidget
remote
spinner?
operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
I guess that's what he means.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. One,
Wouldn't
two,
you test
three.
that before you get up the elevator?
Reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics.
That's the worst quality I've ever seen.
Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Doesn't look like it. Like it's 2012, not 1220. Up, 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 up. Bro, we got that hood, no one's ever gonna know. I would love to see a comparison between the remastered version and this, because it doesn't look bad, but you still can tell it's old. Jumpy, jumpy. Okay, I didn't tell him to do that, but I'll take it.
Oh, that's hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yes, Sean. Are we not going up? How? Ain't no way he would climb that. Yeah, see, like, I don't really care what the reason is. I would not be doing this. Where are we? That looks familiar. I don't know where we are. It's very 2D though. Up we go. So like even just doing that, I don't even think I would be able to do that with a harness.
No
way.
security to worry about.
And on not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Very motivating there. Where are we going from here? Can we climb that? Okay. I was gonna say we had a wall run or something crazy. Okay, no way. I still don't know where we are.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Based on the sound of the sirens, it's America.
I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke.
Or was it?
Or was it?
It's got like a sort of New York vibe, but a sort of not New York vibe. I don't know where we are. It also has like an LA vibe, but not really because LA doesn't have as many skyscrapers like this. I have no idea. It doesn't really matter. We did it.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Well, that building looks... I'm gonna say it's New York. Here we go.
Now! Open your chute, now!
I was gonna say, I don't know what button it is. Might overshoot it. We're fine. Is that a helicopter? That looked like a helicopter on the roof, but not at the helipad. Glad no one could tell who I am because of this hood. Okay, I don't even get to see if I was crazy or not. That looks important. Okay. No one's gonna notice that missing.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
That's kind of
Who are
rude.
you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but
Nice
the boss
beard.
man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Wow. See, this is why you have a spare parachute, so you just jump out the window. Oh, okay. Or we manage.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If
I
anyone
don't know
shows
what the
up,
heck
we'll
they
see
did to
it.
her, but she looks messed up.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power
Even
source.
Desmond looks
Or
messed
we can
up.
return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
So what, we need a power source? Is that what he said? But like, I don't have a map. So like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is there a map? No. What did he say? And where do I find it?
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Okay, well, that doesn't help me find a power source or whatever it is we were looking for. And I'm just gonna take a little peek-see. Maybe there's something up here. I still don't, whoa, even know where we are. I was not expecting something like this to happen.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Well, did it work? I have no idea what any of that meant. I have no idea what literally any of that meant. What is all this stuff? Okay. Well, no clue. Where does this go? Wait, why? Yes, that's why. I have no idea what we're doing. I generally don't like playing as Desmond because none of it really matters.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
What? Why are you just Okay.
Wonder what's inside.
So I guess that's what we have to do.
Only one way to find out.
Well, it opened a door. Okay. How do I get over there? No point in having a door open if you don't know how to get there. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Oh my god.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
I'm still lost. They uttered words to try and save the planet? That's what I got from that. I have no idea what this lady's talking about. All I know is that they tried to save the world. And that's about it. And I'm assuming they succeeded in one way or another.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past.
I didn't really want to see all these, I just kind of want to see where we're going.
But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same, so we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed
That's
her,
not helpful.
I killed Lucy.
was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
I'm still so lost. Anything to do with the outside world here? With all these Juno, Minerva garbage? I don't get. There's still more. At this point, I just want to go back to Connor, but... oh, well, that's... unfortunate. I wanted to get on the other side of that, but... where the heck am I? Go back. Is there a way over here? I think I see you. I gotta go over. Can I go through here? No. Which leads me to believe I can't go through any of them. Nope. Oh well. Very hard to see anything. I just don't get how you get out of here. This looks promising. There we go. You're just gonna disappear like that. I guess I don't need to be up here. That's even more annoying. Okay. Whatever. Get us back to Connor.
Good luck, Desmond.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown
so
and
much
its subjects
older.
frayed. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect
Still
it
73.
here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies
Connor!
have they already spun?
How does he look like he
Spare a
aged?
All
moment.
these things I must determine.
Of course.
Why
For
are they
only
both
by knowing
talking?
my enemy can I hope to stop
What is
them.
it?
There's no way that's supposed to be like that.
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
See all those outfits though.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Yeah, like, you didn't have to do that. I mean, I wasn't done there. Ooh, but we have a new axe. New axe and a new outfit. Perfect. Perfect. Marvelous. And I also saw there's an Avatar Aang right where I need one to be. How do we get downstairs? Like, why can't you just leave this open so I don't have to do this? Wouldn't that be much nicer? So what do we got? What do we got? These are like all the other assassins. We'll see what we can work with here. Outfits. Assassin outfit. That's what we're wearing. We're not going to use that one. Doesn't even show you what it looks like on him. At the same time, though, I feel like it's kind of dumb to use someone else's. Yeah, let's just not. Kinda cool, though. What is this? No, not that way. However, you gain resources and level of artisan. Yeah, so homestead mission. We'll do this and then stop.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When
Sure.
I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
I mean, I wouldn't really say that's the best way of doing things, but you do you. I don't really know what that means for me to do. I thought that'd be like a mission saying, hey, go do something. Did I get like a mission? What is this? A different one. What is this? A peg leg mission. I don't really know about old peg leg. What is this? An interactive conversation. Oh, there's so many things. I should have marked that. I want to do this. We'll do this and then stop. Marker. A carriage. Finally, a fast travel though. Well, someone sounds like they're dying.
Bloody hell! Can you help me?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
Okay, Connor. Okay.
You'll be able to make it to the house.
Why does it say
Yes.
assassinate set to Q?
I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
They're giving me a lot of upgrade stuff.
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No,
Not a common
it's
choice.
not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Well, plenty of people chose the other two. You know, you could meet halfway. No? Okay. Fine. You know, let the guy with a limp do most of the hard work.
Connor, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Yeah, that's gonna be Interesting. What do you even do if you just see a man in the trees just like running after you? $140 meters. Realistically, I would have thought we would have went left there, but whatevs. Climb up to the tree and scan the area. There's a red guy up on the left here. What are you? You're probably like a wolf. Oh, hello. No, it's a man. That's another man. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. Climbing is so much better in this game. Hold R while above a target to assassinate them. Oh, I didn't hold it. Awkward. How long do you gotta hold it for? I mean, he's dead, but... Okay. What was that? That's E. That's E. That was close. You know how incredibly hard that would be? Oh. Okay. Well, he's okay. I was like, why do I need to hold WASD? That's why. Well, what am I supposed to do about this guy? Yes, I see him. Thank you. I'm just gonna drag him to me. Okay. Where were these guys?
William Johnson's opening up some of that Mohawk land he purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be
Can I get double? I can. Why does that sound like a bear?
Hey! Where are you, fellas? Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from? No. Spare me. Go. Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Maybe he doesn't have any friends. Maybe he was just doing that for a job. Not a good job, but it's possible. You never know someone's story. That guy could have had a good one. Luckily, we didn't kill him, so he could tell the tale. But we get a new homesteader, so that's nice. And it's a hunter. What we can use that for? I got no clue. Whose house is this? Why is he rubbing his head like that?
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Why is he the one giving, quote-unquote, not permission? Shouldn't that go to Achilles? And that's the house you make? For real? New weapons and firearms should be acquired. Yeah, I know. Everything's new. Doesn't help me because I don't have money to buy anything. Okay. So like, can we talk to you or anything? Predator moves. What are you doing?
I usually do well in this perch.
You're just having the same voice. Okay, well, like I said, New Homestead. We have go to Boston, find that jerk, and kill him. But we'll do that later. For now, we